Well, guys, look at this. Oh my word. Oh, a tier 2 anvil. Now that's going to help us a lot. Great stuff. Unfortunately, if you look at my note, a light temporal storm is approaching and I've just slept. So that means that I'm going to be surrounded by these very deep drifters, which is very, very unfortunate. And what I'm going to do is I want to come out of my house. I suppose they'll spawn everywhere, won't they? How infernally boring. Because they'll all be horrible deep drifters. Oh well, we'll just have to pillar up and live through it. Now, the key thing is to make sure that I have enough. This isn't very good food. This is flax grain. And if you look at this, this is rye porridge, 480 saturation, flax 240, but I just needed something to do. And I've got some spelt porridge there. I tell you what I am worried about. Let's take this with us. I'm just worried about whether I'll have enough food to last out the storm. Always something we should be careful of. Let's keep our medium earth there. Yeah, we've got quite a good lot of medium earth. I'll be able to do some more farms soon. Oh good, it's daylight. Not that that matters. I'm just hanging around waiting for the medium storm to appear. And it will be all over the server. Right, let's make a list of the new trees that we've got. We've got redwood. We've got a bald cypress. There's a P in that. Cypress. We know that there's ebony. We know that there's heartwood. Right, these last two are rare. Now it will only take 4. Let's say, but we found 2 of those already, and we found 2 of the new ferns already, which is superb. Okay. Let's go and harvest some food while we can. Yeah, are you still... Yeah, you still won't take honeycomb, will you? Yeah, we'll have to wait till the next iteration, unless I find some gears. That's okay. What we really want to find is saltpeter. Anyway, let's go and have a look at how our crops are doing. Those onions are done. Good. How's this? That's coming along. That's coming along slowly. Oh gosh. That's done. So we've got some spelt grain, which is very good for food. This is excellent. Really good. Let's just check. None of it's fallen in the water. Good. The flax is done. Brilliant. Turnips are done. Onions, done. Right, now So this one, we can put N. Flax is K, that's N, spelt is N. Right, and we've got N in this one, so we will put, whoa, let's put the spelt in there. That's N. Right, okay. And this is N. Can put N in there. And I can put P in there. Right, have I got P? Those will take P, that will do. Four, five. It's only 5, but it will count. And this one needs to just lie fallow for a bit. All right. Okay. Let's have a look in here. This K, I think I've got some more flax that could go in here. Yep. Every couple help. Let's get rid of those. And then this looks as if these are ready. Yep. Too hot for them. Will only yield 50% of produce. It's too hot during the summer for them. But this early in the game, 50% is better than nothing. And this will, strangely enough, yeah, that needs to lie fallow. I've had a mixed bag in there. Yep. But, well, let's take them up. We knew it was a risk, but we need the food. There we go. Okay. I can put P in there. And I think, yeah, those are P. Let's get those back in. Brilliant. That just fitted there. Oops, I'm in the water. Okay. Yeah, too hot for them. Wow, but we have some more flax. Let's take it up while we can. And you are... Okay, more flax there. Yep, that's ready. Mature. Yep. Okay. Right, let's leave that there for a moment. Go and refill our, just give the earth a rest for a minute. Here we go. Right, and then we can pop these into with our seeds. There we go. Okay, and the rest of that is food. How are we doing on flax? Wow, 22. And I think we can get some more here. Another spindle of flax, and that will make us, yeah, 2 pieces of linen. Now, I want to look at my clothes. This one is good, heavily tattered. See, you take a lot of temperature off. Terrible, heavily tattered. That's terrible, only 9%. So what we need to do is to go to the flax and we are going to left click. For goodness sake, come on. There we go. Now it's in good condition. 1912. Let's mend the boots. You can mend the boots with flax. So now our boots, our trousers and our top are in good condition and will give us some warmth. That one won't. That was a good thing to do. Okay. All right, now we've got cooked food. Can I get this food into my cellar here? I wonder if I can. Ah, no. See, that one is 89 days. That's 6.3 years. Can we put that with that? We can. Let's do that. The flax. Uh-oh. Ah. Right, let's eat something. Now, this is only a medium storm. The storms get worse. I'm so glad it came during the day, although I'd prefer to sleep through it. I'm very, very glad that it came during the day. It's much easier to withstand. And I've got drifters all around me. And honestly, guys, I'm in no condition. These are deep drifters. I'm in no condition to fight them. And they're wandering off because there's no path to me. I'm high enough that there's no path to me. See, they're going for the doors. One of them's in my farm. There's one over there. I hope I haven't left the gates open. They can probably just, you know, go in without the gates. They can phase in or something. Wow. And these things last about 10 minutes in real life, so you have to just be patient and sit here and hope for the best. Not a nice feeling. Well, thank goodness it seems to be waning. I got a shovel. And thank goodness I had enough food on me too. Come on, go away, guys. Are there any close to me? No, they're going off into the distance. Oh, there's some stuck in the farm. It's fine. Right. Okay. What are they? Well, they're behind a fence, that's what they are. Look, sun's going down. What a waste of a day. Not too keen on the temporal storms. Okay, well, we've got past that hurdle. I'm just checking whether there's anything in the house. No. Thank goodness for that. I don't need to be carrying that. I want to put these in my food chest if I can get them in. I left the food chest open in my race. Yep, you can go in there. better. And we've got 33 onions. Let's get them all in one pot. And these can all link together as well. Right. Just get myself sorted out here. And this counts as protein. 6 years, 6 years, 6 years. Those are long, long periods. 6 years. Okay. And this, 4% spoiled already. There we go. I'm playing on a single player world, which is now 1.15 pre-3. However, there's still some basic tasks that have to be done. Now, I'm a YouTuber, so I play about 1 hour and then have to spend the next 2 hours editing, rendering, uploading, doing thumbnails. It's quite a huge task in the background to put up videos, and that means I don't play actually as many real playing hours as some players. Once Tyron asked me what I find unbelievably tedious in Vintage Story, and I told him that sitting there running a quern by hand was something I found indescribably tedious. The next update, he found a way to automate the quern. Now, I am going to do something now that I find indescribably tedious, and that is making clay bowls. I also find it tedious making planters and flower pots. The rest of it I don't mind so much, but it's these 3 items, and they're very simple items. Why do I find it so tedious? Now you may ask, well, why do you make so many bowls? Well, most YouTubers that, well, not YouTubers, but a lot of people who play Vintage Story absolutely love the beautiful glow you get from fat lamps, and as an outdoor light they are absolutely superb. Lanterns can be a bit harsh out of doors. Let's get some more. And the big planters, they're not hard. None of this is hard. It's all jolly easy. It's quite fast, but it is tedious. And remember, I want to collect, so I want a planter for all the new saplings. I need a planter for every single flower. I believe the mushrooms, we're getting more mushrooms. They need to go in planters, you know. It's just something I want. And it's so easy when you've got the layers to just stand here and do the layers. Look at the stacking, guys. Look at the stacking. I think I may have crashed. Game crash! Okay, we've crashed again. We'll come back after I've sorted myself out and got back from the crash. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh, that was a game crash. Now I have to do it all again. Oh. I think Tyron was listening. He said the game has to crash at this point. Excellent. Ah. Game crash! Okay, we've crashed again. We'll come back after I've sorted myself out and got back from the crash. Oh God, no. It's when I press shift and right click to try and place the planter down. That's what's crashing it. I won't inflict any more of this on you. Okay, do we have the same issue with these pots? Nope. I had clay in my hand. Let's try it with the actual crocks. Please don't lose these. Nope, those work just fine. It's the big planters. Right. Okay. Back to my crafting. Here we go. The first thing I noticed was when I put down, this is a fired planter and an eagle fern, I would expect the fern to go in the plant, to go in the planter. Now, that may not have been generated yet. I'm right clicking, it's not working. Shift, right click, it's not working. Do I have to put soil in a planter first? Has something changed in the game? Do I have soil on me? I do, of course. Let's see if that's the issue and whether we have to now put soil in planters in the big ones. I hope not. It would be logical. It would be logical. Clearly not. Well, I popped in to see what my commodities trader, Leo, has to sell. And he's got peat I can get easily, linen I'm growing. But he's got bismuthite for 2 gears. I've only got 1 gear. He's got halite for 3 gears. And he's got cassiterite. Now, the problem, of course, is I don't have gears. He will take an owl treasure chest. No, I'm not selling you that. And he'll take cracked vessels, which you'd have to get from another trader. And merchant shoes, which I'd have to get from another trader. So basically, I know. You haven't got what I want, my dear. What I need you to do... Oh, there's a drifter, yeah. Oh, gosh, yes, go away. Yeah, what I want, of course, is for him to buy my wax. And I need to get more wax, too. Because at the moment, life is moving on here, guys. We're now in October. And I'm not sure how cold it's going to get. I am boiling up some of these little bowls for outside lights, and when I've done that, I'm going to put the planter in now. I know we're going to move to the pit kilns, and look at this, guys. Don't they look marvelous on the floor? I'm still on pre-3. Every time I thought, right, I'll upgrade to this one, they said no, there's still loads of faults. And by the time I sort of got round mentally to thinking, oh great, I'll upgrade to X, it was already sort of too late in that they're on to another one. So the updates, the pre-updates, we're now on pre-8 and I'm still on pre-3, but pre-3 is working pretty well for me. So I'm thinking, well, I've got a lot of infrastructure to get ready, so why don't I do that? I'm also watching the temperature because it's gone down to 13 degrees centigrade, but this is sort of, you know, in the morning, so it's not that cold. Right, let's take you out, and while we've got that hot, let's put that planter in. That should do it. Look at this. So we've got all these bowls here, and I want to put some more bowls inside. Let's keep this shut. Right. Okay. These are all ready for fat if we get fat, which we will. I've made a bucket which is empty. I need one of these pots. Do these stack? They do. They went onto my bottom bar. That's fine. Good. I keep looking at this and I keep thinking this is fat, and it's not. It's flint. I'm just still getting used to the new look of things. Right, let's go and find round here. Let's go and find some more water for this bucket. Then I've always got a bucket of water with me. Right, now, as I said, talking about infrastructure, I have been building my house. Look at this. I'm not sure. This one is 3 wide, and at the moment this one is 2 wide. No, it's not. It is 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the correct amount. Excellent. But I want to run my teleporters all along here. So what I want to do is to take up these. The barrels here were going to be my leather barrels, but that's not the right place for them. We'll put them elsewhere when it gets light. In the meantime, let's put them in the chest. Yeah, he's telling the drifters to go away. The drifters are saying, we want some of your goodies. And he's saying, no, you don't. No, you don't. That will give me 1 linen. That's not enough for anything. Or is it? Let's have a quick look. This one is in good condition. That one's heavily tattered. And that one's good. I need to mend that. I'm trying to save up enough linen for armour. I mean, I don't have. There we go. Now it's in good condition. That was worth a piece of linen to get my clothes in good condition. I'm running low on protein too. Okay. Right. So I have taken this up. The stairs, which look magnificent. I'm not too decided on this, but I have decided on what I want on the floor, which I would like to use that new wood. Now, I'm not sure. If I look at these planks, I took up some of this wonderful bald cypress. I've only got 15 logs. Now, how many? Where's my saw? Let's get that out. So those are 4 planks each. So if I was to saw these 15, is that going to be enough? That will give me 3 blocks, guys, out of 15 logs. Is that per log? No. I wanted to use that as flooring. Now, you may say, well, for goodness sake, you know, just cut it into half slabs, double the amount you've got. But I've got the top of a 7x7 here, which are whole blocks. Now, if it gets really cold, and I'm not sure how cold it's going to get in the winter here. It's October, so it shouldn't get that cold, but January is when it will really power down on the heat. And at that point, I would need a hot room. Now, a hot room is a 7x7, and it gets you warmer. It'd have to have a fireplace in to get me warm, but it has to be made of whole blocks. I think that half slabs won't do it. At least that's my current information. If I'm wrong, let me know, guys. Let me know. And for the first time, I've had some food go rotten. I've got a little bit of rotten food, which is not good. So let's close. Well, guys, I decided to spend the rest of the night panning. Look at my hotbar. I have another rusty gear. That means I've got 2, and I could buy some cassiterite or something else. So we might have another look at that, because if I could get enough cassiterite, I might be able to get a high-end tool. So it's really worth panning. I've just taken up some sand. This isn't even bony soil. This is just sand from my area. And I've got 3 copper, you can see, and a couple of arrowheads. Oh, and a spearhead. That's great. Anything I don't have to sort of work at to get is just golden to me. But a rusty gear is even more important. So we'll see. And I'll keep panning. That's the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, please leave a like and please consider subscribing to me. Bye-bye.